Good morning, friends. Happy Vijayadashami. And today we'll make English version of perfume making, very fruity perfume making for household products. Mainly, this perfume will be very much useful for floor cleaners, creams, lotion, liquid detergent, and many other household products. So, first we are giving you the formulation. This only eight chemicals. How you can make a formula? How you can make a perfume for household products? With only eight chemicals. Here we should note that generally for household products, perfume formulation will be little bit different from the uh, normal perfume making. So household product formulation can be uh, done in a various ways and means. So that I will narrate after this. So first you note down the uh, very fruity perfume for household product. Very fruity perfume. What we'll take? We'll take vanillin 1.75 gram, patchouli essential oil 1 ml. This is there are varieties of patchouli essential oil, cost ranging from uh, 1,500 to say 15,000 rupees. So we are using moderate one, that is 4,000 to 5,000 rupees cost. This one you can go for 1,500 rupees cost also. Then PTBCHA, para tertiary butyl cyclohexanyl acetate. PTBCHA, the another name is Martinex IIF, International Flavor and Fragrance and Flavor Company. Lauricia, that is a Parmenic company, and woody acetate. So the same thing is available in the market in different name and from different company. That will be only 0.75 ml. This will be These will be 1.75 ml. 1.75 ml. And OTBCHA, that is a or Bardox or green acetate. It is also a fruity note, apple note. 0.5 ml. Anisekaldehyde 3 ml. Anisekaldehyde 3 ml. Anisekaldehyde 3 ml. Benzyl acetate 0.25 ml. Gamma D-calatone 1.5 ml. Ethyl maltol 0.25 ml. You can reduce it as per your choice. How you can reduce, how you can increase, all these things I will narrate now. First, you note down this, because this technique of changing the formulation you can do yourself according to your taste. So that can be done. How you can do that now I will narrate. Now we should know the chemical which we are using. What is the quality of the chemical? How it is used? What is the quantity should be given in the formulation? What is their strip life? What is the order life? What is substantivity? if we don't know all these qualities of the chemical, then it will be difficult to change the formulation. Simply you can get it by heart and then you can use the formulation. But one perfumer should not do that. He should know the chemical quality of the chemical what he is using. Suppose first one, this vanillin. Vanillin is intensely sweet. It is vanilla, chocolate, creamy, and aldehyde. It is very strong. Very strong. Vanilla can change the character of the perfume. Such a strong. So, vanillin is fruity and creamy and chocolate. All these qualities are there. And generally, it is used in a formulation 8%. But there is no such rule. It depends on the perfumer how whether he can give it 8% or 1% or 0.5%. Then substantivity is 400 hours and odor life on strip is 400 hours. That means substantivity means it is altogether almost same as the odor life, because this generally indicates the character of the chemical. Whether we will use it as a uh, fixative or top note. These two the difference in between these two can be judged with this substantivity and odor life on strip. 400 hours means it will take to blend with the in all together in the perfume 400 hours. And odor life on the strip means when we take the strip and keep the perfume on the of the vanillin in DEP or something, or 100 dilution, if you put it, then the odor life it will be 400 hours. So this vanillin is always a fixative. Then patchouli essential oil. This is very exceptional and quality product of you can, it is earthy and earthy smell, woody and old woody smell, balsamic. It is also a balsamic, very sweet smell. Camphorous, minty, spicy. All these qualities are there in patchouli. So patchouli essential oil, you can go for 8% in a formulation, but you can go even 80% also. Some formulations are there where 60-70% patchouli is being used. So patchouli is a very good thing and it can be used according to the perfumer, but this is a standard rule that you can go 8% in a formulation. Then its odor life and substantivity also 400 hours, so it is a fixative only. Then PTBCHA, para-tertiary butyl cyclohexanyl acetate. This is another name is woody acetate, Vardinex or Lorcia. It is woody with fruity character. It is mainly woody. Little bit fruity note is there. So these can be used as per the choice, but generally standard rule is 8% in a formulation. Odor life and substantivity, odor life is 22 hours. Odor life on strip is 22 hours and substantivity is 8 hours. So this is a top note. This blends with top note only. OTBCHA. This is apple odor with woody note. Ulta to PTBCHA. This is opposite to PTBCHA. PTBCHA is woody with fruity character, and OTBCHA apple odor with fruity woody. So it is a mainly fruity note and excellent stability. You can use any formulation. It can be used in any formulation, a small quantity you can use always. You can use always. So it gives a perfume. It gives your perfume a nice stability. And another thing is it is low cost. Both PTBCHA and OTBCHA is a very useful, but it is also cost is very low, 400 to 500 rupees per kg. So these also you can use accordingly. Here I have used 1.75 as PTBCHA and OTBCHA is 0.5 only. Sweet, powdery, herbaceous, spicy, anise, intensely sweet floral, and mimosa like. This is very good sweet note. It gives fruity as well as sweet note, and it assembles sweet notes. It assembles. So we have used in the formulation 3 3 3 ml in this 10 ml formulation. So we have given 30%. 30% we have given. 30%. It is a fruity note, and recommendation is 8% you should give in a formulation. 8% of aniseed iodide you should give, but when it is a fruity note and it becomes a drop note effect, then it should be more. So we are using 30%. Order life on the strip 28 hours. 28 hours. And substantivity is 48 hours. Substantivity means the assembly, blending time. It mixes with other chemicals. It takes 48 hours to mix. And order life on a strip is 28 hours. So it can be used as a modifier and top note both. Gamma D calatone. Gamma D calatone is also a fatty, creamy coconut. It is coconut smell, and then buttery, fruity, peach, apricot. So it is also a fruity note. Its order life is 50 hours. Substantivity is 256 hours. It takes little longer time to blend with other chemicals in a formulation. So here also we have gamma D calatone we have used as 1.5 ml. Gamma D calatone. So this is the character you should know, and how much you can use, you should use that you should know before using. Otherwise, you cannot change. Suppose you want to change, give a creamy note more, then you increase the gamma D calatone. You make a more intense sweet, increase aniseed. Then, if you want to increase more base note, then use the vanilla more. Benzyl acetate also a low cost chemical. It is a base of jasmine, mainly jasmine, lily of valley, mogra, all this. It is essential note, and it is a fruity note. It is a fruity note, but top note, and its order life is 4 to 6 hours. So it can be also used even up to you can use 10%, but it can be used for 30. It can be used 30% also. Uh, but benzyl acetate order life and strip life is 4 to 6 hours. You can give 2 to 3%, 4%, up to 30% you can use. And now then it is coming. Here we have given 0.25 ml. So now we will go for the ethyl maltol. This is very interesting chemical, which is a sweet, caramelic, jammy, berry, candy, vanillin modifier. This is a very good modifier for vanillin. Whenever you use vanillin, use little bit. If you want to make it change the vanillin note, you can use this ethyl maltol 0.01%, and maximum you should use not more than 0.2%. Means 1 kg perfume, it should not be more than 20 ml, 20 gram of ethyl maltol. Its substantivity is 360 hours. It takes 360 hours time to blend with the other chemicals in a formulation. Odor life is 200 hours. So it is almost a fixative. It is a fixative, but it modifies the top note easily. Fixative, this is why I told that we know that it is a wonderful chemical. You can use anywhere, but very cautiously, because it affects the top note. Then this formulation which I have told you, if you want to make it strong, if you want to make it strong, then you should use cis-3-hexanyl acetate. This is sharp, green, cut grass note, fruity. This is very, you should use 10%, but you can go more than ethyl maltol. Here you can go 1%. You can go 1%, but 10% in 10% dilution. This 3-hexanol always should be in 10% dilution. 1% you can go. Even sometimes you can go 2% also, 3% also. It depends on the various permutation and combination, how you are using one chemical. So to strengthen the top note and making it more diffusive, more and more diffusive, you can use cis-3-hexanyl acetate. It is around 24,000 rupees per kg, but always use it in 10% dilution. So now you can change this formulation by adding 2-3 chemicals. In each case, you see, you want to make it strawberry note. Suppose you want to convert it very fruity to strawberry fruity. To strawberry fruity note, if you want to convert it into strawberry fruity note, strawberry fruity note, what you should do? You can add 2 chemicals. One is aldehyde C16, which is strawberry note. Another is raspberry ketone, RASPBERRY ketone. Here it is small. Raspberry ketone. This is a dust you can use. Even you can go up to 0.5 gram. And here also you can increase 0.25 to 0.5. So altogether, this note will be changed into sweet strawberry note. If you want to make it rosy, suppose you want to make it rosy note, rosy berry fruity, rose you want to add, rosy berry fruity note. Fruity perfume, rosy berry fruity perfume. You can use geranium, rhodinol. You can altogether you can make it a point 0.5, 0.5, 0.25, 0.25. If you add these, it will get effect a rosy berry perfume. So by one chemical, one our uh, course, our perfume course is unique one because you not only know the formulation one, but you should know how you can change all these formulas and convert it into another formula. Say if you want to, just I have told you roseberry note. Now, if you want to musky berry note, if you want to convert it into musky berry note, you can do it. You can simply add some notes, musky berry note. You can add, you can add, you can reduce here. You can reduce patchouli, or you may not reduce, but you can add astro mask 50% or glaxolite 50%, 0.5, and ethylene bracelet 0.25 ml, sandela, or you can give Indian IMSC, Indian Mysore Sandal Code. It is a costly one. 3,000 rupees per kg. Sandela is 600 rupees per kg. You can give 0.25. So it will be more woody and musky. So it will give a very good smell of musky berry. Now, if you want to convert it into this formulation, if you want to convert it into apple berry note, suppose apple berry note, if you want to convert apple berry, then you PT BCHA you reduce by 1, PT BCHA you reduce by 1 ml and increase it OT BCHA. OT BCHA should be 1.5 ml, and you add allyl cyclohexanyl propionate. You give it 0.25 or you can increase it. So it will be totally apple berry fruity note, apple berry fruity perfume. But your other things remain constant. Then if you want to make it pineapple berry fruity note, pineapple. If you want to increase pineapple, add pineapple berry fruity note. Then you add AAG, allyl amyl glycolate 0.5, allyl caproate, almost same chemical, allyl caproate, and then you can add ethyl butyrate. Ethyl butyrate, this is also low cost chemical, very low cost chemical, 0.03 only, one drop maximum. So you convert it into a pineapple berry fruity note. You see, by this we can convert, at least we can make another 20 formulation, keeping the original formulation intact. Adding one or two chemical each time, you can convert the formulation. But mind it, cis-3-hexanol, sometimes you should increase to that, so that its enhancing capability remains. Its diffusive capability remains. So, and as I have told you earlier, that formulation intact, suppose top note and modifier, blender, and fixative. These are the thing, 30%, 20, 30 to 40%, 30 to 40%, 20 to 30%, uh, 20 to 30%, yeah, 20% to 40%. Modifier should be more, 30 to 40%, 20%, and then 20%. So this is a standard formulation we follow. But in case of household product, this formulation, this method of formulation is not strictly followed. When initial stage, while you are learning the perfume, this is good. But in case of household product, because the mixing materials, it depends on. Suppose for the agarbatti, your fixative will be more, even 40 to 60%, 40 to 60%, even more. It can enhance. So here all these top notes and blenders and modifiers will. Household products like a floor cleaner, they are also your fixative, quantum of fixative very less. Here for household product, where the water mixing is there, it will be 10%. Fixative will be 10%. Phenyl, then floor cleaner, everywhere the mixing will be less. Then in case of detergent, there will be aldehyde will be more. So formulation, it depends on the use of your perfume. Whenever you are going to purchase perfume from the shop, you should know actually the perfume is for what purpose. Perfumer, unless you give a requisition to a perfumer that I want to use it for anti-perfume. Then his formulation will be different. If you want to make it for the detergent, the formulation will be different. If you make it for agarbatti, it will be a different formula. So otherwise, people always complain. Many people ring me and tell that I have purchased perfume from the shop, but stability in phenyl it is not there. Stability in detergent it is not there. So before purchasing a perfume, you should know the purpose for which the perfume is made. The formulation is in our entering perfumery course on 17th, 18th, and 19th January. We have given the number of Debabrata, Amit, Adhikari, and our Bikash. In the comment box, you ring if you want to join the course. Will be a 3 days course and lodging and fooding inclusive of. Here the class will be for from 10 to 5 or 6, and morning also you will be given 260 chemicals. Evening also after 7 o'clock you can practice for up to 3 to 4 hours. 260 chemicals will be given to you for practicing, for smelling, for knowing the chemicals. Unless you know the chemical, you cannot formulate. So chemical knowing is an art, and its quality and quantity will give the book where the 160 chemicals details will be available. Details of 160 chemicals along with the odor life, strip life, then the chemical which blends with others, other chemicals, then what type of chemical, how it is being used, all details will be given in a 400 pages book. These books every time we modify, and generally we don't print more. So don't ask me for a copy of book. Some people, because unless you go through the course, you can't understand the book because there are some poor words. So those words, if you go through the course only, then this 450 pages book will be useful. We give 60 chemical kits, and this all inclusive. If you want to book for the course, then join from November 1st. The booking for the course will be open. Thank you very much.